Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang. What a good day it's going to be today. What a wonderful day. Pretty day. A little overcast here in Central Florida, but it is still beautiful outside. I can see that everything's going, man, it was gorgeous last night. And tonight, y'all need to be ready to start getting things ready for, it's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Actually, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning is the beginning of the full moon for October. It is the hunter's moon. Now, I don't want you to mistake something. If you're going to put something out to charge in that moon, do not start it at 11. But you can go out and acknowledge it at 11 o'clock in the morning yourself. Step outside, acknowledge the power of the hunter's moon. It's a time for gathering. It's a time for bringing things in. It's a time for getting ready for winter. Like I said, remember, this full moon is going to prep us for getting ready for the energy that's going to come through the remainder of the year and into the first of next year. So tomorrow night, for those of you wanting to put out your crystals, wanting to go out, make some moon water for different things or whatnot, wait until the sun has set. Set out your crystals in the light outside. Okay, try to keep them out from underneath the shade of the tree, but it's okay. The moonlight permeates. You can set them out. Say a prayer, acknowledge, talk to God the Father, but the energy that's coming from the moon is God the Mother, and that is the nurturing, blessing energy. That is that divine feminine that we talk about that is there, and this is going to be something powerful that you will be able to bless your crystals with, help recharge them, help cleanse them, and acknowledge gratitude, acknowledge thankfulness for what the Lord has given us, for what God has given us, for what the universe has given us, however you want to believe in that. It is that power. This is the energy of the moon, the energy of the mother. This is the energy of bringing things back. This is the energy of replenishing or whatnot. So in these moons, it's a good time also to let things go so you can grow. So also, here's the important part. This is the hard part. Thank God I got a wife that'll take care of it. When you do this, make sure you get up in the morning and gather them in before the sun comes up. And that keeps that feminine energy on anything that you've placed outside. Moon water, take that. You can take a big glass thing of water, set it outside in that moonlight, ask for blessings, bless it, get it before the sun hits it, use it for your tea, use it for your coffees, use it for anything that you might use this for. Some of you might use it for a spell or whatnot. White spells, it's okay. We're setting intentions of greatness, of purity, of clarity, of helping other people and healing. There are healing things that use this water too. And all that is done is to help you set your intentions. But you can bring that in, you can drink that water, and you will feel that energy coursing through you. So that's what we've got tomorrow. I want you to be aware of. A lot of times I don't get to that quick enough, and I forget to remind people. And my wife was like, bang, bang, bang on the back of the head. Remind everybody, full moon tomorrow night. So now you're fully warned. Things like that, you can use that, enjoy it. I just know it's going to be beautiful or whatnot. So, today is a 7. 10, 19, 20, 21. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 9 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 1 is 16. 1 and 6, we take that 1, we look at new beginnings. We take that 6 and we look at victory. We look at power. We look at overcoming. Bring them together. You have the 7. The 7 is about, okay, you're on your journey. You've planted your seeds. You're trying to see what to do next. It's a time of standing still. It's a time of assessing. It's a time of looking around what's going on, planning and looking for your next move. Not making the move, but getting that idea of knowing what's going on. 7 is also there to remind us it's a time to let spirit take control and work its magic. Take spirit, allow things to grow, allow things to there. But observe, you don't walk away from the garden. You sit in the garden and you observe it to see what's going to need to be tended to. That's what the 7 is all about. Today, the 7 is about assessment and making sure. So yes, don't move too quickly. Don't get caught up in the logic of everything. Stop, look, decide. Does logic need to prevail? Does emotion need to prevail? Does spirit need to prevail? Is there a combination of all of those that need to happen? Is the fire there? Is the passion, the desire? And sometimes we get so much fire, we over garden the garden. We overwork it, and it causes more problems. There are times, there's a 7, even in the fire signs, that is about assessing, watching, waiting, looking at what's going on and observing. So that's going to be important today. I'm also going to do right now, we're going to go back to what we did yesterday. I'm going to bring Colette Baron Reed in with the spirit animal oracle deck. We're going to ask what animal spirit should group replace be attracting to today? What power should we go? The power animal, totem animal. We need to understand what traits we should be looking for. What is spirit trying to tell us? And we're going to use the animals today. These cards are absolutely beautiful. So I just want to make sure that you can see them. Swan spirit. And you know what this says? I'm going to bring this down again a little bit lower because, again, we're only going to look at 2 cards today pretty much. So forgive me. I should have done this earlier. We're going to bring this in so you can actually see the beauty and wonders of these cards. All right. So this would be the deck that we're looking at, okay, for all of my tarot enthusiasts out there that like to read along with me. Some of them do. One of the things we're going to look at first about this card is Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. What do you think that means? Today's a 7. This card's a 60. It's a 6. It's a 6. It's time to take a deeper look. The swan has burst out. The swan has come out. And now it's time moving in to stop and take a look at the beauty of the world and things around you. It is time to look deep within yourself. It is time to utilize that 7 we're talking about. That 7 is there. Take a deep dive. Take a look. Go in. Find out. Root cause. Any of those sayings or slogans that you can latch onto. Get true to your inner self. Know your truth. Know who you are. It is that time. We're going to do that now, and we're going to see what's happening, okay? So if any of you are reading along, I'm going to use my Light Seers deck now, all right? I don't know why. It's just very important. I think I showed you all this one yesterday. Same one as yesterday, the Light Seers deck. This is an actual tarot deck, and we're going to see how these two work together, and I'm asking Spirit right now to show us. And we didn't open with prayer, and we're going to get there just as soon as we do this, okay? Spirit, step in, okay? And show us in this deep dive, today of the 7, of knowing what to do. The devil. Like, Rob, those don't go together. They most absolutely do. It is time to take a look at things you have chained yourself to. What can you free yourself from? Slow down today. Assess your garden. Assess your life. Assess things that are going on and things that you think you need. Have you chained yourselves to them when you don't actually need them? You desire them. 2 different things. Those are going to be very important for us today, and to understand that. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, please, we want to say thank you. Know that we appreciate you. We love the mother. Thank you for everything y'all have given to us and that we get from earth, universe. Thank you for our angels. Thank you for the spirit guides. Thank you for reminding us that we are magical beings. We are spirits having a human experience, and that you live within us and we are part of you, and we can attach and attract and talk to you whenever we want. That is an amazing gift. And again, we say thank you. Open our hearts today. Let us slow down to see what some things might be that we have attached ourselves to, and we can free ourselves from, so we can move forward and just radiate the beauty of this swan that you have given us today. In all things we ask, so mote it be. That's it. Folks, think about the beautiful person that you are. How many people have forgotten they are a beautiful swan? How many people have gotten trapped because we've convinced ourselves, oh, this is my routine I have to do. These are things I have to do, but we are not truly having to do them. That's what we're saying here. Today is the 7th. Today is a great day to reassess. Today is the day to realize you are victorious. You can claim victory. Today is the day to realize you are beautiful. Today is the day to stop and look deep down inside, like the swan says, and move and say, okay, what can I unchain myself from? What's drawing me in? Today is the day to make sure that you don't start new bad habits or that you can finish some old ones. So mote it be. That's how we're going to get started today. Wow, I think you're going to see this play out throughout the day. You're going to see this going to be a theme. And thank you and welcome everybody in. So let's get this party started. Mr. Kaler, good morning. Glad you are here. Welcome home. Glad you're home safe. Bangarang. Yes, we are all getting so excited. We're getting so ready for this trip. I can't believe it. Oh, the things you and Gillian were working on together for a surprise for everybody, they're in. We got them. They look great. It's going to be fun. Bruce Kaler, Apollo Travel Orlando. Look him up, apollotravel.com. Bruce Kaler, you need somebody, you want a cup, you want a good one of these, let him book 2 things for you. Let him book a hotel room, your flights, things like that. He's always there to help. And man, there's no fiercer advocate you could have on your side for traveling. You want your questions answered, call him. He'll see what he can do for you, okay? Yes, he is my best friend, and I will always back him up. Thank you very much. The Flag Lady, good morning. Thank you so much for your beautiful message to me the other day. That just touched my heart. And again, it came in a time when it was needed most. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My husband is doing better. Thank you for the healing energy from the Bangarang tribe. You are welcome. Here we go. What a way to start the day. You are so welcome. And you know what? That wasn't a one-time thing. Let's send Flag Lady more healing energy so she can pass it on. We can actually see her husband, whatever, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Everybody, this is a time to be still. This is a time to see the light coming in from above when you breathe in. Pull that light down from heaven, pull it into your heart. Pull that light up from deep within the earth, in through your root chakra, the base of your spine. Bring them in together. Oh, thank you. And let them radiate throughout your body. Feel them move. Feel it start to push any black or negative thing out away from you. And you're starting to become your own radiant ball of light. What I want you to do is actually now feel that energy passing, coming in, coming out of your right hand and back into your left hand. And you're just moving and making a huge ball of energy, and your heart is radiating it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to see the Flag Lady. See her there. See her husband. See this family in need. We can send this energy to more than one person. And let's send them this energy again. Spirit, wrap your arms around her. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be. Through my faith, others can be healed. That's what the Bible tells us. That's what we need to remember. Do not lose your faith. Feel it. Even for a moment, once you grab it, send it. That's what we've got. Flag Lady, so mote it be. Bangarang, go get them. What your intentions are, they are. Okay? Natalie, good to see you. Hi, how are you? Lady of very few words, okay? But it's okay. All right, welcome in. Linda Greziak, hey, good to see you. Glorious morning today. So happy to be here. Rob the Spirit have a message for me today. Glad you are here. We missed you. Can't wait. You know, we're under 10 days now. We're 10 days for you. I'm getting there a couple days early. This is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to meet you and your husband. This is going to be fantastic. Yes. So the Spirit have a message for me today. What we're doing is I am going to the spirit animals, and we're finding out in message today. Remember, today is a 7. Go back up and look at what the message was. That was for everybody today. Okay, so you can replay this after a while. But we are going to look at what Spirit is bringing out, what Spirit is bringing in, and saying what animal should Linda be looking for today. Give us the message, and then we're going to tie that in with the Light Seers Tarot deck. We're going to bring in, man, I feel Spirit close. Ishmael, thank you so much. Leonardo, Michael, there's an angel here, and I'm wanting to say it's Ariel, but I'm not sure. I'm getting a very feminine presence. Thank you for being here. Wow. Close your eyes, folks. Take a moment. Be here. Be in the now. Feel the energy that's around you. Feel what's moving in, and just let thoughts and visions come to you, and you will see that the spirit that God has placed things with us to help us through this life. We're not alone. We leave them, they don't leave us. Okay, we step away from spirit. Linda, here we go. All right, let's get some things started here. Starfish, okay, open to infinite possibility. I need to remember to pop these things on when we do this. I'm going to swap this around here. Here we go. I'm going to bring this down so you can read it. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. One of the things I want you to know, this card actually came reversed. And what this talks about is sometimes you don't feel like you know where to go, okay? But it's time to open it up. Look at the vision of what a starfish has when it's laying on the shore. We have the whole world for you. Open to infinite possibilities. 5 and 9 comes down to a 14. That 1 and that 4. So let's take the 5 of this card. There's conflict. There's instability. There might be some darkness going on from you right now, but in there is a way to manifest. You can come out of the deep waters of those emotions and actually come in to actually manifesting and seeing the beautiful world around you. The 14, that comes down to 1 and 4. 1 and 4, make a 5. There we are, back to that 5, and this card came upside down. Be open to what the world has for you today. Today, you need to go outside, throw your arms open, irradiate in the sun, pull that sunlight energy in and say, yes, I am open to what there is for me. Here we go. Now, let's find out what Spirit is going to do here. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Get your questions in, okay? Get your questions in early so I can make sure we get to everybody. I try to get to everybody, but we'll see. All right. Thank you for getting in earlier than normal. This is great. All right. Linda, here we go. Okay. This takes planning. 2 of Pentacles. All right. This takes design. This is about you walking and knowing what's going on in your physical world, paying attention in your physical world. This is understanding the balance. Look at these things this lady is doing here. We have these orbs that she is carrying. These are the pentacles. And what she's saying is, I want them. But remember I talked about the starfish over here? She's walking on the edge of the water. And that's what I want you to see. She's coming out of the emotional and into the physical and starting to realize I can manifest, and I'm going to lay a plan to the things that I want to bring into this world. It's infinite possibilities. What powerful, powerful cards we have for you today. Great, Linda. Let me know what's going on. Love to hear more about that and find out what's happening. Bangarang! Make it happen. Get off your butt and go make something happen. That's what I'm getting there. Christina Lee, good morning, my dear. My lovely daughter, how are you doing today? Hope all is well and your day goes well too. Love you, sweetie. Lisa, good morning, Rob and Tribe. Bangarang. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Good to see you. Feeling grateful for all the new that is coming into my life. Isn't it amazing? The sun's starting to come out. The fog's starting to lift out there this morning, and it's just beautiful, okay? Grateful for the love I have to give. Grateful to serve others and help them find happiness. You and I need to get another show. I want to have you back on the show. We'll do some things together and we can get your information out there. Lisa's doing wonderful things in the healing world and helping people find some direction. So that is awesome. Okay. Monica, good morning. Glad to see you. Thank you again. One of my faithful supporters. I appreciate you and all that you do. Monica, let me know what's going on. Thank you for being here. It's always a blessing when you are in the house. Bangarang. For those of my new people that I see popping in and out, the Bangarang tribe. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Let me get this up here. This is how you're going to find me, okay? But we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. And what that is, we love to get barefoot whenever we can. We love to try. We yell Bangarang. It's the reminder, like kids, that what we put out is exactly what we're going to get back. We're going to keep getting that back. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. Bangarang. Watch the movie Hook. You'll get another understanding. And in that, what we have to do is we have to reclaim our magic. Notice I didn't say find it. We have to reclaim it. We have it. We know it. I had this wonderful conversation with someone the other day. We are all born with these gifts. We are all born attached to spirit. We let world pull us away. The universe is a powerful thing in life and this whole human existence, and it pulls us away. Get back in there. And you know what? Once you find your magic, you can grab your wings and you can fly. This is when things happen. This is when things go. Come on, people, get there with us. Have a good time. See what's happening. Angie, I dig you so much. I dig you too. It's been a hot minute since I have been engaging. I apologize. Sometimes I would love to just sit, have a cup of that good Joe, and get to know you more. Absolutely. Colette is my favorite. Isn't the artwork on her decks just completely awesome? I have numerous decks of hers, and I'm going to be getting more. You know, I got to go to Tarot Anonymous and stop with the cards because I've got this whole wall, and I'm sitting here going, it's sad though when I go, okay, I went on a trip and I got 3 decks that are missing. They must be packed away where I took them, so I got to go find them. So, but I know. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you very much. That is what we're here for. That, you know, keep spreading the higher side of life is exactly why I started this. I wanted people to see it is time to heal. I don't care what's going on out there. I have this wonderful connection with spirit. I am going to help people heal by raising vibrations and letting people know, even if I'm a smart ass about it, I'm going to let people know there's more to what everything's telling you out there. Life is here. It's still just as pretty as it was before. Don't let fear mongering come in and take what is yours away. Thank you, Angie. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much. Lisa, may I have a message from Spirit? Thank you for all you do. Grateful for you and Gillian. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, these are the only 2 decks I'm working with today. So, Lisa, let's see what we've got. I've been called for this for a couple of days. I did change my tarot deck from yesterday, which was Shadowscapes, to the Lightseer deck today. All right. And that's what's going on. But I just felt called that these cards are beautiful, and I want people to know that Spirit is telling them, okay, Frog Spirit. And what this is saying is clear out the clutter. I'm going to bring this up, let you see it here. We're going to go here. Now, this card came upside down. And what I'm getting for you, Lisa, we've got the 2, that partnership, the partnering with spirit, the duality, understanding how things work, but we also have an 8. We have the mastery, okay? We have that coming in. There is so much more for you to come. Don't get caught up. This card came upside down, which is telling me there's a protective message there saying, be careful about trying to clear out too much or getting so caught up. You've got to understand this is about you. And guess what? The 28 and the 10, 2 and 8 becomes a 10. That mastery in that 8, learning something new, continue to learn. Don't be afraid to continue to learn. And that is how you become the master that you are. So in this, the 28 becomes a 10. The beauty of a 10. The 10 is only a tarot number. In that, it means things are coming to an end. Things are coming to a close. But in numerology, you take that 10, you add the 1 and the 0, and you get a 1. It's time for new beginnings. And what I'm seeing for you here is, sweetie, there's something new. There's an idea you're playing with. Clear the clutter. Are you starting to let other people creep in? Like you got to take care of so many people or whatnot. And it becomes a habit. Well, I do this. I help them once in a while. Clear the clutter. This is about you, your journey, your choice. I'm not talking about your husband and your daughter. I'm talking about other people, maybe family, friends, things like that are starting to close in. That is a test for you. Clear them out. Let them know. Love them. Just keep them at a distance. You have your thing to do. The next thing I've got here, the message that Spirit's going to give you from the Lightseers Tarot right here. Okay. I'm going to pull this card. It wanted to come off and I stopped it. So here's what we got here. Look at here, the 2 of Pentacles. Clear the clutter, 2 of Pentacles. Are you not moving on what you need to move on? Are there bigger plans? Are there bigger things that you need to do and things that you're getting caught up so you're not finishing your task? That passion has got to come back. Everything is there. You've got this. You know how to do this. So make sure. I find that interesting because then we have the Ace of Cups upside down. You're starting to worry about other people. I can feel it. And here's another thing. Whoa, this just hit me. Thank you, Spirit. As an empath, make sure you are not taking on other people's emotions. Use it as a tool, but you have to let that go. You cannot work with somebody and then bring home their sadness, their sorrow, their being lost. You have to leave that with them. That is their burden to carry. It is a gift for you to be able to see what's going through so you can treat to the heart of the matter. I get a feeling that we've got other people that are becoming an influence, and you need to make sure you step out and take care of that. That is what I am getting. Take care of yourself, take care of you, and then you take care of your daughter and your husband, and guess what? Everybody else, take a number. It's the deli at Publix or whatever deli you go to. That's what we're talking about. Take a number. I'll get to you as quick as I can. But this is about you making sure you've done very well. I know you've worked very hard at getting some of this out, but it's in your nature. It's in that motherly nature to start letting people creep back in. Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And before long, you're no longer important. Your journey isn't. And that's what's happening. I want you to be careful. Spirit's warning you about it. Bangarang. All right, Kim, you're up next. I'm just going to take a moment here, have a little bit of coffee, kind of disconnect. What a powerful message today. Wow, Spirit is just really working. I'm getting like all types of vibrations in my head and things like that, wanting to make sure that I'm connecting. Even in this, sometimes we have to slow down. See, I have to slow down. I have to let Lisa and some of the others I've done, got to let that go because Kim's up next, and I want to make sure that I'm just as attentive on Kim. And sometimes we have to do that. The 7, stop, reassess. Are we getting carried away in something? Make sure. All right. All right, here we go. Kim, Bangarang, morning. How is my Bangarang tribe today? We are awesome. If I was any better, we'd be twins. I am thankful for all of my online families to keep my spirit in high vibe. Thank you. You are so welcome. Energy coming at you. Everybody, we should just be prepared and just have a ball of energy. And I'm asking Spirit to just reach out, rush towards Kim. Let her feel it. Let it come to you. Let it know. Energy is coming your way. Sending it, feeling it, coming back and forth. Kim, take this, heal from it, and breathe today. Absolutely breathe today. That's what I want you to know. We love you. All right. Sure. Good morning, Uncle. I am grateful for the alone time I get to enjoy lately. Isn't that amazing how it can actually start? Once we get that, doesn't mean we don't love people, doesn't mean anything else, but it feels good once we start connecting and the energy starts turning. We're not afraid to be alone. We're not afraid to listen to our thoughts. I've never felt this peaceful for a long time. And that is important. That is what I keep talking to people about with codependence or depression or anxiety, worry, stress. A lot of times we go, so we don't have to be alone with ourselves. Being alone with ourselves means we can listen to our thoughts, be still. That's one of the energies of today is that 7, reassessing and knowing what's going on. Shar, that is a great gratitude. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. People need to understand. I want you to reassess today, everybody, and look and say, how am I at being alone? How am I at being comfortable with being in my own thoughts? If you're good with that, you're on your next step. That's it. That's what's going on. Teresa, good morning. Good to see you. Bangarang, welcome in. See what's going on. Christina, been up since 3:30 this morning, fighting a headache. Oh, dear goodness. All right, everybody. I want this to be careful, okay? We're going to send this. I'm on visual. I'm wondering if that's where I was getting mine from. All right, here we go. Sweetie, I want you to sit back. Just take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just start with regulated breathing. All right. I want you to be conscious of your skin. Be conscious of the way your head feels. Be conscious that we're going to move this energy in and out. We're going to bring some things in. This might actually hurt at first as we're shifting the energy in your body and in your head. Now then, be receptive to what is coming. Feel that energy. Start pulling the energy from above. And Reiki team, please help me with this. This is my daughter. She's asking for help. All right. We're going to be sending you some energy. Breathe this energy in. Feel that light pass. Feel that light coming. Bring the energy from above. Heaven and earth unite inside of us. Thank you. Start mounting that energy. Now, picture this young lady. And I want everyone to take your right hand, if you're right-handed, and just start directing that energy to Christina of love and healing, relaxation, breath, and breathing. Love comes in. We're bringing love in. We're bringing love around. Still your heart. Feel this. It's okay to cry. It's hard when this is your daughter, folks. All right? Christina, you keep banking in that. I'm going to ask Spirit to come to you, to take this, to heal you, to feel this new energy, let you get some sleep, let you get some rest, let you get some comfort. So mote it be. Make it happen. All right? Thank you, tribe. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for helping here. Monica, grateful for you, Rob, and everything you do and this tribe. Does Spirit or my angels have any message for me today? Well, they're always here. They always want to talk. Yes, they do. So let's find out what we're going to do here today, Monica. And you know what? I'm going to bring this up first so we can. Some people want to see me shuffle, I think. Other people, I don't think, care. I don't know what to do. All right. So, Monica. Give me just a second. All right. Monica wants some guidance today. Angels have a message. What are the angel messages today? That's what we're getting. Here we go. Right out of the gate. Divine Spirit, Coyote Spirit. I'm going to bring this down so you can see it. Trust in divine detours. Think about that for a minute. All right. This card is, I'm trying to see, it's a 16. The 1, it's about you, individual, new things starting. 6 being victorious. But look at what we have when we bring that 16 together. It's the 7. It's the energy of today. Sometimes we think we know where we're supposed to go and roadblocks come. And what I'm seeing here is to understand Spirit's trying to change your direction a little bit. Don't get agitated. Go with the flow. Let this thing go. Notice we have this beautiful Coyote Spirit here with the feathers. And that's, please, I see him running and I see the feathers blowing and just going. Be more with the feathers of this coyote. He will pick up and go whichever way the wind blows. The wind, he will feel those feathers that are connected to him through the spirit. And you need to go with that flow. Don't fight it. Okay? Go into it because coming out of it, there's going to be some other beautiful things for you. Trust in divine detours. And it's a 7. Assess. Look at what's going on. See. Don't be afraid to make a corner. Some things might change. Everything changes. Everything changes. Even when our plan, spirit, world, things happen in our external world that change where we were going or what we were doing or how we were going to get there. That's what I need you to see. There might be some information or knowledge you're supposed to pick up in this detour as you get back on the path and head right to where you were going. But there's something there that you were supposed to see, and Spirit wants you to see it. And is it help? That's what I'm getting here. The 5 of Pentacles here is talking about this weight. So are you in a struggle? Is there something happening right now where you, Monica, where you are feeling like you were on track and now you've gotten off? Spirit's trying to show you something. And the 5 is here to show you there are people here to help you. There are, in the physical world, there is help. You don't have to do this all yourself. So this detour is here to teach you something. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear more about it. Notice in this card, we have the key and the lock right there. But sometimes we get so caught up in the heaviness of what's going on, we don't see the help. The help is closer than it appears. This is just the detour to help you move on. It's going to help you learn something. Let me know what's going on. That's what I have for you today. All right? Let me know. I'd love to know how that fits in. Okay? Tell me. All right? Good deal. Natalie, glad to see you. Can I please have a message? Please and thank you. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got for Natalie today. All right. A lot of people coming in the door today. Glad they are here. Hope everything's going well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Help me with the subscribes. You know, I see in the YouTube subscriptions are coming back up. We're sharing the link. Make sure you continue to share that link. In the group, in the room, we've had some new people coming in. The tribe is growing, and you can help me do that. All right? There's several ways you can help the tribe grow. My wife calls it click, like, share. Subscribe, like, but then share the link. That's what we need you to do, is share that link. Come join the group. Follow the page. Find out what's going on. And then, most of all, if you want, there's a tip jar in the link below. Drop me a whatever Spirit talks to you about, that's okay. I would appreciate any help I can get. Go to tarotwithanAttitude.com, okay? Book a session. Get cards. We have gift cards you can give to people. It's wonderful, all right? So check it out. Those are the many ways. But most of all, make sure you're sharing. It is an even exchange of energy. So if you're enjoying what's going on here, if you enjoy the messages, if you enjoy what's being here, help me by passing it along. Okay, that's going to be the important thing. Got some great stuff in the works, great things coming. Here we go. Natalie, can I please have a message? Natalie, guess what? All that shuffling, y'all saw how much I was shuffling. We got the Coyote Spirit again. But for you, we got this upside down. And what I'm getting is, we're going to bring this up here, okay? The Coyote Spirit, we're going to bring this again, and this time for you, it was upside down. And what we're saying here is, do you feel trapped? Is that what's going on? There is a way out. Coyote is here, and whatever the situation you're dealing with, I'm feeling the need to send you energy. The Spirit is there. There's something in here that you're most definitely supposed to learn. And this is telling you, I think might even be a little anger you're dealing with here. Let the anger go and step away. So we're going to find out what are we doing here? What is Spirit trying to do? And guess what? This is the 4 of Cups. This is somewhere in relationships and emotions. It's about complacency. All right. It's about things are going along, and sometimes we get a little complacent, and you're supposed to be moving farther along than what you are. So Spirit came along through your little detour so you could figure this out to help you grow and help you move on beyond what you've got. There's more riches coming. There's more to love. There's more in happiness. There's more in your emotional, in your subconscious world to do. You've got a little complacent, and they want you to move on. And so Spirit is there helping you say, okay, when I come out of this, you're going to have a new direction, or at least be able to get back onto your movement forward. That's what I'm getting there. Let me know. Okay? Wonderful. 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 All right. Isn't it great that we can get some direction from Spirit? That Spirit will say, hey, don't worry about this. I'm just showing you something different. You got a lesson you got to learn. That's what's going on. Okay? Jazz, good morning. Glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love, light to you. Hope everything is going well. I know you've had a rough while. We are here. Our hearts have been here and things like that. You know what Jazz reminds me of? Jazz reminds me of Rocky DeGotti. This Friday night, I posted it. It's already up. The link is there. Get in there early. Starting at 8 o'clock, Rocky and I are back at it again. Rocky from Darker Art Studio on Front Porch Tarot. We are going to be doing another Wine and Spirit night this Friday, 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. I know Jazz will be there if she can, things like that. We have a good time. I'm really getting the feeling that on this one, we're really going to be talking to some different spirits. I have this feeling that spirits are going to come out and be known. Be there. Have your questions. Get in early. A lot of people kind of slop around and then they get upset when we can't get to them in the amount of time we have set. Get in early. Get your questions posted. Find out what's going on. Say hi to Rocky. For those of you, Rocky will be at Cancun, along with Rebecca Gregory from Cosmic Insight. I got to get up with Becky and get her back on the show, and let's see what's happening and see what's going on. There it is. But thanks, Jazz. You reminded me. Friday night, 8 o'clock. The link's already out on YouTube, things like that. Wine and Spirit Night. Me and Rocky, we're going to have a ball. Welcome. Come bring your drink or whatnot. My wife used to make I would drink sangria. But Bridget found this wonderful sangria from a place called Cooper's Hawk. We go over to Orlando. We don't have it here. I think I bought like 6 bottles to bring home. I finally finished the first bottle in like a month or so. So we are there. All right. Angie McCleary. Yes, that's exactly the same reason I am here as well. Quantum physics. You got it. That's what's going on. Quantum physics is a lot of people don't understand. And I did this before. I want people to make sure, because today is a 7, and Angie, quantum physics applies perfectly here. A lot of people think they don't really understand what the term quantum is, and it is actually looking at the little details. It is the small details. It's not huge. It's understanding the steps that occur, and what is today an 7, an assessment day. That is it. That's what's wonderful. Awesome. Shar, may I have a message from Spirit Uncle Rob? Blessings to you and Auntie Gillian. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Love to give you a message. We're going to bring this up so you can see it. And let's see what's going on here. All right. Here we go. Bring this down so you can see. And what animal do we have for you today? Is Spirit trying to say, wow, Eagle Spirit. You have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. A lot of times this card came upside down, which is telling me sometimes we forget. We keep trying to do things ourselves and we're headlong and we're banging our head against the wall. And there are times you feel so alone. You're not. Spirit has your back. If you're moving forward in a manner, okay. And what's ironic about this and what I'm picking up with this card is Spirit has your back. They're always watching. They're always hovering, things like that. We just forget to reach out and talk to them. 23, 2, the partnership, the duality, partnering with Spirit. 3, mind, body, spirit, getting that collaboration and creativity together. Bring them together. You have a 5. Now, 5, like Rob, you keep talking about 5 is a scary number. I'm a 5. All right. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of things at a 5 that are fantastic. They are great people that head projects, things like that. But this 5 in that upside down position is talking about that instability. Flip that baby right side up. Understand Spirit is right there. Have you said hello to Spirit today? Have you talked to Spirit today? Have you said thank you for Spirit today? Give them something specific. That is what I'm getting here, because Spirit has your back. When you think you're alone, you are not alone. We are never alone. Okay? Now, I don't know if they follow me in the bathroom, but hey, I know, but Spirit likes my jokes. They're like, here he goes again. There we are. Okay. So Spirit's got your back. Come out of the darkness, get into the clouds. Okay. See what's going on. Look from above instead of looking from down here. All right. That's what I'm getting. Very, very heavy for you. And the 4 of Pentacles. You are building. What you are trying to do is to remember you have a good solid base. Get back to your base. And in the real world, get back to who you are. Get back to who you were. Realize what you've built. Hold it tight. You can't be greedy, but it is time. What I'm getting is for you to step away from other people and see in what you are building for yourself. I feel like you are a little struggling because you have forgotten to build for yourself. You're building for other people. And that's what this is saying is, remember, come out of this and remember you're building for yourself as well. These are very powerful cards. These are actually physical cards. This is cards in the physical realm. This is something you need to see. Okay. Now, this lady is not out in the desert. How do I know that? Look at the sculpted guardrail that's there. The rail. She is in another structure somewhere else. Okay. Is movement? We have an eagle here. Is movement in the plan? Is something going on? This is about moving forward. Spirit's got your back. You can get back into your home. You can even change the location of that home and move away from other people. Make it happen. Let me know. I'm picking up a whole lot of other things there, but I need more time and to be able to go into that in more detail with you. So that's just awesome. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Beautiful message. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Glad to do it. Glad you were here. And just need to, you and I got to connect again, because I want to, again, the whole tarot, I'm just about ready to go. I want to hear about the book and the tarot simplified course. I'm looking at a couple of different ways to do it. So that's what we want to do. So I want to talk to you. I really would love your input on it. Okay. If you don't mind, maybe we can talk later today or tomorrow or something. Okay. God love you. All right. Kim, I am feeling balanced within after cutting some cords last night. Beautiful. To begin anew with myself. I started to talk to myself in the mirror every morning, giving myself a high five. You know what? That's awesome. One of the things I tell people, and they laugh at me when I have them do this, all right? But, it's get in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You're right on there with me about being here, being in the moment, and what you put out. Bangarang. And I tell people, you want to change your place, stand in the mirror. Some of you will remember me doing this, okay? And I tell you, clap your hands and sing out loud. I don't care who's in the house. If you're at work and you do this in the bathroom, who cares? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. If your kids come running in and they're like, what the hell? What's going to happen is nothing but laughter, nothing but pure energy. You will feel this energy drive through you. Get in the moment. Be silly. This is one of those things. And yes, get in the mirror, high five yourself, make it real. That's how you manifest. Get your children to do it. Get other people to do it. Because I guarantee you, everybody will walk away with laughter. And what in today's world can that hurt? Not a thing. Take it, go, run with it. High five that self. We're high fiving you. Way to go. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate the energy. You are welcome. Can I have a reading? Sure, Diana. One of the things we do, Diana, is I ask people to put something in. It's a thing of gratitude. And be specific. What is it that makes you feel good? What is the one thing you can anchor on right now, and why? So pop that in for me down below, and I'll love to give you a reading. We'll see what happens. But here we go. All right? So I try to drag people into a place of gratitude. I try to drag people into a place of thankfulness, because in there is light, is higher vibration, and higher frequency. If you want to walk around being pouty, then that's, and I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the people in general, okay? But here we go. Diana, what I'm getting here. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And now here's one of the things I want you to understand. This card came reversed. I'm going to bring this down. Okay. Bring a gentle touch. Maybe you're trying to be a little too headstrong. Okay. And it's time for a little finesse in whatever it is you're trying to create. Because what I see here is a 1, a new beginning. I see an 8, a mastery, learning something new, teaching somebody. And I see them coming together for a 9, for manifesting. So what I'm getting here is walk softly, walk gently. Today is not the day to go all Buford Pusser on somebody and carry this huge stick and whack them in the head. Today is also the day. It's a 7. Today is a 7, a day to reassess. Go easy. Look, see. You're going to get more flies with honey than you are with vinegar. Bring them in. That's what I'm getting for you. Is there might be a little anger in a situation. Bring a gentle touch. That's one of the things you're being told right now. Look at this beautiful doe. This is a doe, okay? And walk softly like a doe, okay? Pay attention. Look at what's going on. Remember how a deer eats? They eat, they look. They eat, they look. They eat. They're always paying attention to what's going on around them, all right? Even when they walk, a lot of times they're walking because they want to be able to hear. Bring a gentle spirit. Be that with people today, and I think you're going to see some obstacles fall out of your way. The 10 of Pentacles, all right? This is where you are going to find that happiness within and of yourself. One of the things I'm getting for you, be kind to yourself. I'm really getting that here. Some things are coming to an end. You're able to bring some happiness and actually bring some things to light on board. I'm going to flip this over so you can see it. The 10 of Pentacles. You're working, what you're working for is coming through. Don't block it. That's what this is upside down saying. This is going to be up to you and not so much to other people. Bring a gentle spirit, and you will be able to bring this project you're working on to a success. Let's see what's happening. All right. Nice to meet you. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Come on in. Kick your shoes off. Get happy. Find your magic. Yell Bangarang. What you put out, you're going to get back. And when you find your magic, grab your wings and you can fly. And remember, once you're flying, even if you're a duck, you're on the water, paddle on. That's what we're talking about. Okay. That's what I hear. When I stop crying, when I tell myself that I love me, when I stop crying, wonder how I will feel about myself then. I am curious on how I will feel about myself in 2 weeks. Here's what you do. You start manifesting that now. Don't wonder. You're going to be great. That's the secret to manifesting. It's not hoping. It's not dreaming. I'm working on this, so maybe. No. The secret to manifesting, Kim, is knowing that 2 weeks, you're going to be more powerful than you are today. Knowing that you're doing this for a purpose. Knowing that that's why you're doing it. When I stop crying, when I tell myself that I love me, absolutely. And you have a powerful thing to go through. This is something huge, okay? It just validates that it was real, okay? What I want you to do is to remember, this is light. This is love. This is life, all right? And sometimes life is heavy, all right? Take that with you. But this is going to be work. This is going to be something you're going to have to do every day, and stop wondering how you're going to feel and know how you're going to feel. Taste it, feel it. Folks, manifesting is different than what the majority of people think it is. Okay, I'm going to see this happen, and hopefully right there, boom, you're not manifesting. You're dreaming. You're wishing. When my wife and I manifested this house, we literally stopped looking at other houses after this house is ours. She kept trying to tell me, and I said, nope, we're getting that house. And guess what? I saw myself living in it. I knew it. I just felt it. I owned it before I owned it. There was no I hope. There was no I wish or whatnot. Once I sat down and I said, this is our home, it became our home. Within 24 hours, it became our home. See yourself as this bright and shining light. It is a struggle every day. Know you're going to have to get up, and you're going to have to look. It's just like going to the gym, sweetie. You're going to have to look at that face in the mirror every morning for a while and say, I am power. I am great. I can move forward. I will move forward. And that's an everyday thing. When it becomes that habit and things like that, one day you'll get up and you'll be like, you're doing it before you even get there. You'll hear the sunrise. You're going to hear a bird sing. You're going to do some things, and you will come through this. This is the power of manifesting. This is the power of making this real. That's what I want to see. I forgot to cut the deck. Let's go here. Okay. And I'm going to bring you one card. Okay. And of all cards, I can't, thank you, Spirit, for confirming what I was just saying. We have the Two of Wands. All right. You're going to sit by the window. You're going to have to make plans. You're going to look, she's planning a trip. She's wondering, where's the world going? Things like that. But she's got the fire. This is a fire card. And she knows she's going to come from an idea. We've got a new idea, a new way to live. And guess what? Now I have to start planning where I'm going, my whole new world. I'm going to have to plan it, and we can go. We have a little VW microbus here with the surfboard off to the side. These are things she wants to do. What are they? Name them, list them, make them real. Make your list. Start going, okay, here's one of the first things I know I want to do, and do it. That's exactly what's going on. So yes, it is all in the planning, in the manifesting. If you want to know where you're going to be 2 weeks from now, what are you putting out there today? You need to remember bangarang. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you, Rob. You help us spiritually so much. I'm glad I can. Thank you. I am literally just trying to give the message that spirit is. I don't want to take credit for this. Because I don't want that to start flowing. Pride cometh in a fall, or fall cometh in a pride. However, that pride goeth before a fall. I enjoy doing it. I love it. I'm thankful that I can do this. But these are things I just want people to hear, that I feel spirit needs to hear. A whole new message. And I want you to go out and give that message. Grand day, Jasmine. Good to see you. Glad you are here. Lucy, glad you are here. Good morning. Glad to see it. Folks, we're coming to the end, though. I need y'all to start getting in more closer to 9 o'clock, because I'm not going to get to everybody today. All right? It's just not going to happen. Diana, I feel lost. Where do we have to give the donation, or how can he read the message by YouTube? I see it in YouTube. Go to Tarot with an Attitude, Diana. Okay. And just subscribe there. In the link, you should have seen on Facebook how you get there. There's a link to be able to drop it says tip jar, and just copy and paste that link, and you can do it. It's okay. Go to YouTube, Tarot with an Attitude, subscribe, and in there, when you click on it, go down into the description and you'll see my link there. Okay. You can come to tarotwithanattitude.com and book a session. Share the link. That's huge for me, though. Okay. I'm grateful to have connected with you this year. May I get some spirit love today, Rob? Yes, we're going to try to do this real quickly. We're coming up on the close here. All right. Diana, my heart is with you. That I know that feeling of trying to come out of that darkness. Okay. It's there. Okay. It's see the light, be the light. Okay. Come in tomorrow and we will actually do a healing for you. Okay. As a group, if you can get in earlier, and I would love, the group will be glad to send you out the healing energy that it sent my daughter, that it sends out to other people. That's what I see. You know what, Diana, you hang on, you stay in there. I'm going to do it anyways. Let me see what I got. I might run over a little bit, but that's just life. I got to do what I got to do. All right, here we go. Jasmine, overcome any obstacle. And what I'm getting is this card was upside down. That obstacle is you. What are you getting in your own way of? Okay. What is your mind saying? I can't. Yes, you can. That's what Rhino Spirit is here. 50, overcome any obstacle. 5, that is actually that instability, conflict. There's something going on. I know you're here. Things like that. There's like another hurdle you want to go over. You're going to have many in your young life. And one of those things is you've got to see you can do this. Okay. That's what's going on. Use that power from within, that glory. Look at what's going on here. We have the Fae, we have angels, we have flowers. This is growth. This is part of becoming. Okay. And what I'm getting, 2 of Wands. All right. This is important. This 2 of Wands today, folks, is planning. It's fire. It's what am I going to do with this? That's the 7 today. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And if you look, we have a 5, we have a 2, we have a 7. Get these ideas clear. Start planning and making movement on them. That's what I have for you, sweetie. Let me know what's going on. Love to talk to you some more. Let me hear. Diana, we're going to come right back to you right now. Okay. Diana, what I want you to do, breathe in. Folks, when someone feels lost, the tribe is the place to be, because we can help them find their way clear. I'm asking for clarity for Diana, our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother Spirit, angels, guides, rush to this woman and light the path so that she may see her way clean. I'm pulling in energy from the heavens. I'm pulling in energy from the earth. I'm letting it radiate, and I'm wanting it to go right to Diana so she can see. She can feel clear. She has clarity. Her third eye chakra is just completely blocked. We need to get that open. All of her chakras are out of alignment. We need to get this. Please help her feel the synergy and the spirit. Put your arms around her. Know that it's going to be, and things are going to happen. See your way clear. So mote it be. Diana, sit still today. Listen. Listen with your gut. Okay. Small steps. Spirit's got your back. All right. It's exactly what's going on. That is very relieving. Wow. Especially now that I'm trying to come back to myself. Thank you so much, Uncle Rob. I'll try to tune in with my spirit guide more. It is so important that we do that. Okay. So folks, with all that being said, I got one more here. Nicole, glad you're here. Get in early. We need to talk. All right. We really need to talk. Hi, I hope I can get a reading, a guidance. Should I push through with master's in environmental economics in Tokyo University? Will it bring prosperity to me, my family, and my career? Thank you. Nicole, what I'm going to look at, we're going to go right here. There's too much there. I'd love to go into a lot more detail. Nicole, should Nicole go through? Well, let me start over. Okay. I haven't asked. Spirit, pendulum, will you work with me today using the pendulum? Will you work and give me answers? Thank you. Do you need cleansing at all? No. Okay. Nicole wants to know if she can continue on with the education in her master's degree. Should she? Continue the path you were on, Nicole, is what I am getting. I hope I can read, should I push through with master's in environmental economics in Tokyo University? Will it bring prosperity to me? Spirit would not lead you through something that will not. Okay. What is prosperity, though? What is your definition of prosperity? All right. What I'm seeing here, I'm going to pull a card here for you real quick for Nicole. All right. Got two accidentally there. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Wombat spirit, be at home. Be comfortable. Know who you are. Where is this feel like where you ought to be? Is this something that you want to do? Is this home? That's going to be your answer to you. Once you feel like this is your calling, this is what you're supposed to do, you will be able to move forward with this and you will be prosperous. Be at home. What does that mean to you? I'm getting a whole bunch of different wacky feelings inside, and I'm not sure exactly what that's going. Are you where you need to be physically to do this? All right. That's what I'm hearing. Make sure you're at home, you're comfortable, you're based, you're sound. This is 6 and an 8. Victory and mastery coming to 14. Okay. Which then comes into a 5. And that 5 is about that passion, that desire. That 5 is about, overcoming some obstacles, getting through. Is it just getting hard? Is this getting worse? Don't quit. The wombat, man, think about that strong little animal. You don't want that wombat. 10 of swords, there's worry, there's desire. Is this something you're supposed to let go of? Is there something new? You and I need to talk in a lot more detail, okay? Because I'm getting go home. What is your home as far as this goes? You're so worried about it, something new is fixing to happen. How close are you on this master's degree? The 10 of swords, lay something down, okay? That is what's going on, and it is telling you to walk free and walk to a new beginning, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I'd love to go into more detail with you. Let me know. I love you. I care about you. You and I've talked before, and I would love to spend some time going into just that. Okay. Thank you for your guidance. I really do hope it brings positivity and prosperity. And that's what's going on. Dolores, good morning. Good to see you. You just made it. I am just going off the air. So again, share the link, invite 9 to 10 Eastern time. Glad you're here. At least I got to see you this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Remember, the important thing, share the link. That's important. Go to YouTube, share the link. Share, like, subscribe. Go to the different Facebook outlets. Everything is Tarot with an Attitude. You can find it on my personal Rob Lee page, okay? But the other is to share. Share that link. Share what's going on. Hit the like. Tell other people. Bring people in. Do whatever. You want to have a watch party? You want to have 6 or 7 people? Contact me and we'll work a show so you can do that. We'll figure it out. Okay. Never thought about that before, but we will do that and we will make sure things are going on. With all that being said, though, the most important thing, take what you want, leave what you don't. Okay? It's okay. Love everybody. But make sure you leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!